The useEffect hook is going to allow us to control how many times a certain piece of code is going to be run. In our case, we're going to use it to send a GET request to our server. The reason we put this inside a useEffect is that we only want to get all the tasks in our server once in our application. If we were not to use the useEffect hook, and if we simply place the GET request in our code, every time there is a state change, we're going to be sending a request to our server again and again, which is not efficient. So we're going to place our GET request inside a useEffect. Now to use a useEffect, we're going to have useEffect, and it's going to take in two arguments. The first is going to be a callback function. Whatever code we want to control is going to be placed inside the callback function. And the second argument is a dependencies array. In our case, we're going to leave it empty, but inside the dependency array, we can pass in different states, and if and only if those states change, the callback in our useEffect is going to execute. For example, if we placed tasks inside the dependency array, whenever the task state changes, the code inside our callback would execute. But in our case, we only want the code inside useEffect to execute once in the initial render, so we're going to leave the dependency array empty, and inside the callback function, we're going to have our code. Now, the operation we're going to perform is an asynchronous operation, but one rule we must remember is that we cannot make the callback function of useEffect async,